everyone, in today's video I will be showing you guys my Gio the Jedi's 3,000 subscriber MOC contest. Yes, Gio the Jedi is he's a YouTuber younger than me. He's a Lego YouTuber. I'll leave his channel in the description down below, and I got this video from ETL, Ethan's Toy Lab, so I will leave Ethan's Toy Lab video in the description down below. I will leave Ethan's channel in the description down below. Ethan and Gio are both awesome YouTubers, but Gio is hosting a contest on who can make the better Star Wars battle scene or Ninjago battle scene. I chose Ninjago, so it's sort of, there's different variations of pieces, but they're all Ninjago figures, and this is with a brick boat figure. This is Mia out of her costume, and then this is Lloyd. She just has this weird knight's helmet on that I had. I wonder, this is sort of a gun. And then this guy, he has the golden hammer. This is another villain. This is the villain's robot, so, and then I added this tree because I know Ninjago City has a lot of trees and water and stuff like that. But I will give you what's all about this, and I will be sharing this video with Gio the Jedi and Ethan's ETL / Ethan's Toy Lab, because both of them are awesome YouTubers. So let us get into the review. So first and most foremost, my favorite part of the whole build, I would say. I know this sounds crazy. So my favorite part of the whole thing is, oh yeah, and there's two trees. There's that little tree, but this one is better because look at palm tree. But my favorite part of the whole build is this rocky cave waterfall. And there was this feature that I really wanted to add on it, but I just didn't have time because I knew I had to edit this video and do all this video. Oh, and if you're wondering why my hands are yellow, it's because I sort of did a little Lego project. Spoil that because that will be another video. But I'm not going to spoil that. You just got a little sneak peek. That was actually not a little sneak peek. But as you can see, there is this guy. If you're not wondering what the scene is, it's tree filled up. You know, I'll just take all the trees because almost all this stuff detaches. Like if you guys can see right here, this is the villain right there, and then his vehicle detaches because it's on a jumper set. Oh my god. If I would have got that yellow paint on my MOC, it would have been horrible. Let's just move that more to the side. And my fan is on, so these little things could dry because I painted them. Future video. So almost all this stuff is cooked on by jumper stud. So that's hooked on by a jumper stud. He's just sitting there on this. And so let's get Nia. I sort of built this contraption where you put any minifigure on it, and it sort of, and you put it on the side of a camera, and it sort of makes it look like they're in mid-air flipping, because you guys can't even see the contraption. But let's take me off, and this is the contraption. It's just like one of these pieces, and four 1x2 bricks, and 2x2 long brick, and then with this little piece that sort of makes it so like you could stick the minifigure feet on. And she also has this weird flower weapon, and I do give some props to my friend AJ. He did help me make this little weapon because I'm very bad at making weapons, and he helped me make the robot villain, so it's pretty cool. I added some of the features on. Oh, he's supposed to have another flag right here. So that is that. And yes, he's like the most vicious robot ever. Let's give you a 360. He's the most vicious robot ever. He has some star eyes, some flags, and these are his hands, one to the side, and one is just put on by this little stud piece right here. And then he has, but this was parts of his hand. I actually came up with that mechanism because I really wanted to put a weapon in his hand so it could look like he was fighting Lloyd in his, this is like a little battle base or something. And then, so I really wanted to make like he was fighting Lloyd. So I put this piece right here, and then and he already made the arms like that. So I just stuck him on there like that, and then it looks like he's the most vicious robot you'll ever see, because he has a broom. Like, the broom is like the most powerful tool in the world. So let's go through all the minifigures first, since we're already doing that. This guy, I didn't really give him a name. How about his name is Steve? He looks like a Steve. He has two faces, one face and one face. They're both, this one looks like a yelling, angry face, and this one just looks like a sad, angry face. So, he has this little helmet that has like these, like, I don't know if they're like telescopes or periscopes that just like help you see or something, or they're like virtual 3D goggles. So those are my two guesses about them. Leave in the comments down below what you think they are. And he has this golden hammer that also AJ made. AJ helped me make all the weapons because I hate making weapons. And let's just give you, he has some nice detailing on his shirt, and he is one of Garmadon's soldiers, so he has a picture of Garmadon on the back, some plain black pants, and a t-shirt. And let's get to Nia. I think this is Nia. I didn't see the Lego Ninjago movie. But yeah, she has this sort of like a jelly shooter, I like to call it. But also AJ made it. AJ made all the weapons, I gotta say that. But she has her mean sort of fighting face on, and then she has this nice smiley happy face, and then she has some nice detailing on her pants with some rips and pockets and ruffles. And if you're wondering why there's that orange stuff in her, because I did a video, I don't think I posted it, with like some kinetic sand, and my friend gave this minifigure to me actually. And he every time I go there, I bring this little orange, it's like a huge orange egg with sand in it, and he takes one of his minifigures that he has duplicates of and puts it in the egg, and when I go home, I take the egg and the minifigure, and he lets me make a video of what minifigure is inside and lets me review it. So yeah, that is Nia. She has some nice stripe detail and a leather jacket with some ruffles, and you can see the stripes on the back of the other side. And this is a new, pretty cool hair piece, so let's take that off. So that's pretty cool. Now we are on to Lloyd. So Lloyd has, I don't know what type of weapon this is, but it's just really long. It looks like a telescope, sort of like tracker device thing. And then if you're wondering why Lloyd doesn't have his hair on, it's because I wanted him to make it sort of like a warrior. He has like this warrior helmet on. But I do have his hair right here. So put his hair to the side and keep this little thing on him. And he has this weapon. Again, AJ made that weapon. So, my favorite part of the whole thing is this, I told you guys, this rock detailing with the waterfall going down. And I don't know when the contest is over. I think in about 3 to 4 days. I'm not sure. But if you're wondering what happened in this situation, the situation was that that this guy got robbed, and they were just walking to town, probably walking to this awesome little booth right here. And if you're not one, I'll just explain this. This is sort of a campfire, like a campfire store. There's like a little booth right there that fits like one kid, like a kid. So a kid runs that, and then there's like a candle right there, and then some fire and some seats for them to sit around. And maybe if it's a he or she, maybe she sells cookies or marshmallows or graham crackers and chocolate and all that stuff. So maybe they can make s'mores around the fire or hot dogs or whatever. But the whole mischief was that this shop right here, this Japanese shop with some little sticker printed pieces. I have these sticker printed pieces from a Ninjago set that I had. So, and I have this printed piece from a Ninjago set that I have. But all the rest of it was built by me. So, and if you're wondering why the guy robbed him, let's do it a 360 flip. And you guys could wait if I could get the 360 flip right. So as you can see, this is the little guy. Let's give it, you can't see his face because he's blocking his face with ice cream. And that is his face because he is getting robbed and his hat was sort of covering up his face. But that is sort of the store kiosk. He has a nice blue Gadachi. I think it's called a Sach. Something like, I did like a Japanese thing. A Japanese report at school. So I may look in the papers because I keep all my papers from like in these little buckets on my little thing. So he has some ice cream. I guess he's stress eating. So yeah, and this is built for a minifigure to go in. So you just sort of, oh wait, I have like all my stuff that used to be in my background, but this thing is such on a big plate that I can't even put that there. So I can't put it where it used to be. So what you do is you sort of break it, and then my plan was to put his safe in. This is the store owner's safe. I don't know if it worked, but that was my plan, to put the store owner's safe in here. Maybe just stick it in like that. Maybe not even put it in. Just stick it in there, and then no one would find the safe. Like, no one. I would never think to, like, try to break open this thing and put it in. But maybe some people would. Comment down below if you would. So, oh yeah, and I have these two pieces that I wanted to add to them because there's not that much greenery here, so I just wanted to add a little bit more because I had those pieces to the side because I was making it here. I just grabbed all the pieces that I think I need for my room, and yeah, so there's these two walls, sort of one with like sticker printed on it, and that was a brick that I already had from like a set, and then this one is just plain. And then this little, it's on a different color stone base plate. And then this little store piece is just hooked on, and then you could just easily pop it off. It's just that some of the stuff would fall out, so I don't want to do that. And now I'll show you what the store owner sells, and then I'll give you a rundown of this little area, which we'll get to in a minute. So what this guy sells, I'm assuming, is a little bit weird. First, he sells a shovel, there's two red katanas, and then he sells some nice wheat circles, I think they're called, I don't know. And then he sells this little postcard, and then he sells cookies, and then he sells carrots in a box. Leave a comment, leave a like on this video if you sell carrots in a box. Really, just do it. Even if you don't, hit that like button. If you're wondering what that says shop on the top of it in Japanese writing or letters, whatever. They're not even just real Japanese writing, there's just fancy font that makes it look Japanese, but it's not. But anyways, there's some carrots in a bucket, and then there's this guy, he sells, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that this little stand, it also comes on a jumper stud, so let's take that off. And then he sells watermelon, grapes, dog treats, pizza, and it says he sells cherries and fish, but I guess he's lying, because cherries, fish. But I mean, it's fine, man. You still got some pretty cool stuff. So let's put. But I just don't understand why he would sell katanas in a bucket, in a shovel in a bucket. That's a little bit weird. But we'll just accept it, man. Oh wait. Something that he sells is on the floor. I forgot about that. I forgot that he even put this in here. But it's like a little dog bone. So he's a little dog bone here. And if you're wondering what is oh, and I forgot to show you guys what is in that little safe. This is also something that's supposed to be right here. So he does sell dog stuff. So if you have a dog, anyone out there, and you know you live around here, come to the store called Shop. So, and it's sort of held together by this brick. That's why I put that brick there, because it holds these two pieces together, as you can see. But me and you guys know that all you have to do is pop that off, pop the wall off. Here is the safe. And let's see what types of goodies. I need to put one more thing in here, and that's a $100 bill. So I just put the $100 bill in, but everything else was in there by itself. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, this looks like a digital safe or something. That's like all electronic from 2018. Yeah, that's totally 2018. Oh man. So what is in the safe? I'll give a quick run through. There's just like this little jewel, this little gold coin, diamond. I don't know how this guy gets all this stuff. A $100 bill and another gold coin. So that's all the stuff in the safe. I would understand why that person came to rob him, because he has some pretty cool things. Let's put all his stuff back in his cave of mystery. Let's put it in there and lock it up. So now let's go on to the last and final part of it. So I know, you know how in those movies where somebody's like chosen to be like the chosen one or something, like in Lego Ninjago, Lloyd was the chosen one. So I have this little golden sword in here, and you know where they they find like a sword just stuck in a rock. That's sort of what I was trying to duplicate here, where the sword is sort of stuck in the rock. And since Lloyd is the chosen one always is the one that's strong enough to pull it out. So you just have to sort of pull this sword out, and that is what it looks like. And there's all I used for this was this little gray sort of smooth piece, because I thought the smooth piece would look better than just keeping it like this, even though it looked a little bit more like rocks. And then I just put this little brownish piece on. I don't know why, but I thought it would, because I thought it was like covered up, so I thought it would like cover the sword, but I forgot that. Look, it just slips. You see, it just slips right through. But then when you put it on this little plate, it doesn't go anywhere down. So, and what I called this area was, there's like some little gold spots, a little gold cone, and then a little like gold plant. And what I called this spot was Gold Valley. And it looked like somebody did something to Gold Valley, sabotaged it or something, because there's a gold chain right there, and that will lead to another MOC that's not even a part of the contest. But I made the MOC, and I think it is a pretty cool plot twist that this little thing. I know there's not much. You may think there's not much of a story behind that piece. And there, I have this other little golden piece that I had to the side, because why not put it on there? So that's called gold. That is gold. That was Gold Valley. So, and if you're wondering what was in Gold Valley, I sort of gave this guy his hammer, which was made by AJ. Props to AJ. This was also made by AJ. It's a pretty cool sort of gold bow staff. So that's where you get all of those. You don't buy these. You know, they just come there, and the chosen one only gets to go there. You know what? I should probably hang up this little door piece I have. So this is like a door that only the chosen one could go in. So maybe let's move that maybe right there. Because I'm thinking of new ideas every time I'm on camera. Wait. Because maybe only right here. So let us put a sword right there. Does that work? Yes. So now I just have this piece laying on hand from one of my house builds that I did. And I sort of destroyed it for no reason, trying to make this little gun I saw on YouTube. But it didn't work, and it was not worth it. And whoever gave me that idea to make it, which was probably the person who did the video, which I don't know, I forget the name. But, dude, I hate you, man. I know hate is a strong word, but I hate you, man. You made me break my beautiful house just for that crap. It was crap. It didn't even work. They said it would work on camera, and he actually showed us. And this little villain, the villain's weapon is supposed to go in here, so only the chosen one, which is Lloyd. Lloyd is the only one who could go in here. I don't know, I think he's just gonna have to break the window, because this is not a door, this is a window piece. Because I guess only the chosen one could go in here. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put like a piece of paper and then tape it on the window. And then it says chosen one only. And then Lloyd will be the only one that would be able to get through the door once I put a real door there. But I guess Lloyd for now is going to have to keep on shipping at that. So I'll just keep Lloyd to his business of shipping off all this to break all that glass. So let's just leave Lloyd to it. And then, so, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and I forgot about this. This is sort of like a little, you know how with this waterfall, it's sort of, you know, it's sort of dripping down. See, look, drip, 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 and then it doesn't show anything right there. But there's some greenery. There's greenery right there, and then some water drops, and then there's a little drainage piece and this little green sort of piece. I think I'm gonna put the green piece right next to the waterfall. So then, oh yeah, that makes sense, because then when the water comes from there, it drips down, drips, drips, drip, drip, and then drips down from that piece of grass, and then drips on the floor. And I'm surprised it's not like all the way over here into this little gated piece. What this gated piece is for like an attack base. So then when people try to fire at you, you could just like duck down and stuff. So that was it for my MOC. I'm going to share this with Gio the Jedi, and Gio the Jedi, I say again, congratulations on your 3,000 subscriber. Congratulations on your 3,000 subscribers. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to join the Lego pack.